Hello dear students, welcome to online biology bridge course class. And in this video I am discussing about few characters of one more very important group of the plants. It is nothing but fungi. All the fungi are included in separate kingdom called kingdom Mycota. The kingdom Mycota is also known as kingdom fungi, and the fungi show different and very selective characters in comparison with other group of plants. So let us move to the details. The fungi constitute a unique kingdom of heterotrophic organisms. All the members of fungi are heterotrophic. What is the meaning of heterotrophic? Heterotrophic means the organism is dependent on another organism for the purpose of food. This condition is called heterotrophic. Algae are autotrophic, bryophytes are autotrophic, gymnosperms, pteridophytes and angiosperms. All the remaining group of the plants included in the plant kingdom are autotrophic in nature. That means they are able to prepare or synthesize their own food. But fungi are heterotrophic in nature. Then question is, why these are heterotrophic? Even though they are considered as plants, what is the reason why the fungi are heterotrophic? The one important reason for this one is the fungi do not contain chlorophyll. Do not contain chlorophyll. Therefore, they are heterotrophic in nature. That is why the fungi are referred as non-green plants. If chlorophyll is present, no doubt it exerts green color. When chlorophyll is absent, the green color is not shown. Hence, the fungi are called non-green plants. Due to the absence of chlorophyll, all the fungi are unable to synthesize their own food. They are heterotrophic organisms. They prefer to grow in warm and humid places. Warmer climatic condition and the place with moisture content are usually selected areas for the growth of fungi. They show great diversity in morphology and habitat. Their structure is different. Variety of the structures and colors are observed even with reference to the growing area. They are cosmopolitan and occur in air, water, soil and on animals and plants. What is the meaning? Cosmopolitan in distribution. This term gives the meaning worldwide distribution, or any organism, if it is occurring everywhere, it is called cosmopolitan in distribution. The fungi are present in the air, they are present in the water, they are present in the soil, even they are growing on the body of animals and plants. Skin infections, one example I would like to take here. The name of the fungi is ringworm, and this ringworm, it infects the skin. When human is infected from the ringworm, on the body the dry patches are formed, and this ringworm is example for the fungus which is infecting the human, and Human is example for animal. The ringworm infects the humans. Say for example, this is the skin on the body. Some dry lessons, circular structures are formed, and this particular part infected by ringworm is highly itchy in nature. Continuous irritation will be there. It is itchy in nature. So this infection is caused by ringworm. Even they are infecting the plants also. It is the leaf of mustard. So mustard means Kannada name sasive. So mustard leaf is infected by fungi. Not only mustard leaf, almost all the plants are infected by the fungi. So they occur in the water, they are present in the air, they are present in the soil, and even they occur on the body of plants and animals. Fungi on moist bread and rotten fruits, the common mushroom, white spots seen on the mustard leaves are due to a parasitic fungus. It is a bread piece on the bread, the black patches you can observe. It is due to the growth of bread mold. It is also a fungus. On the leaf of mustard plant, the white patches you can see. These white patches are the areas of infection, again due to the infection caused by fungi. When the fruits start rotting, the mushroom, very common name is mushroom but biologically called agaricus, it is also belonging to the group of fungi. That means the fungi are growing in every possible type of the environment. That is why the term used to describe their growth or growing process, it is cosmopolitan, especially with reference to the distribution. They are widely distributed in almost all kinds of habitat, so that the fungi are defined as cosmopolitan with reference to their distribution. Then moving to the next one. Yes, here it is the image of ringworm. The skin or any body part is infected, and when ringworms infect the human body, it produces a dry lesion, and this circular dry lesion is highly itchy in nature, and it is spreading by contact. It is contagious fungal infection of the skin. If healthy person touches the infected person body parts where the infection has occurred, from infected person to healthy person, this particular infection will be transferred or transmitted, better term. Most fungi are heterotrophic and absorb the soluble organic matter from dead substrates, hence called saprophytes. What is the meaning of saprophyte? There is a difference between saprophyte and parasite. Both of them are two different group of organisms. Saprophyte means the organism which gets its food from dead and decaying matter. If the organism is getting the food from dead and decaying organic matter, if the organism is decaying and another organism is getting its food from decaying organic matter, no doubt it is called saprophyte. Here you can see the colorful fungi. This is fungi only, but it is growing on the piece of wood with heavy absorption of water, or the piece of the wood subjected to decaying. If the organism is getting the food from dead organic substance, it is called saprophyte. And another group, some fungi are dependent on living plants and animals. They are called parasites. Here is the example of parasitic fungi. because it is getting the food from living plant or animal, and in turn it causes one or another kind of the disease to the organism. Even this is example for the parasitic fungi, because one living organism, if it absorbs the food from another living organism and by causing the disease to that living organism, it is called parasite. But in case of saprophyte, there is no problem, because already organism is in the dead condition, and moreover the body is subjected to decaying, so that there is no problem even though saprophytic fungi absorbs the food from decaying organic matter. But when parasitic fungi absorbs the food from other living plants and animals, it is harmful association or harmful dependence. Parasite is benefited, but a living organism is harmed. It supplies or it gives food to the parasite, but parasite is causing disease to the plant or animal. Then moving to the next one. They can also live as symbiont. Actually, this one is harmless association. Most beneficial association between two different organisms is symbiotic association. What is that symbiotic association? The two organisms, two completely different organisms are living together, present together, surviving together, but both of them are benefited from each other. Such kind of association is called symbiotic association. Even fungi also live as symbiont in association with algae as lichens. To produce the lichen, two different organisms are required. One is algae and another is fungi. And both of them are mutually benefited from each other. So such kind of association is called symbiotic association, and the organisms are called symbionts. Then it is also found with roots of higher plants as mycorrhiza. Here is the image of mycorrhiza. When fungi is associated with the roots of higher plants, then which group of the plants are called higher plants? They are nothing but angiosperms. When roots of higher plants are associated with the fungi, it is called mycorrhiza. And important point is that wherever mycorrhiza is present, in that case the plant or root absorbs phosphorus. Phosphorus is present in the soil, and that phosphorus is absorbed with the help of mycorrhiza, and this is the example for symbiotic association, where both the organisms present together are benefited from each other. This is called symbiotic association. Saprophytic actually cleans the unwanted material. Say for example, a dead body is buried in the soil. If it remains without subjecting to decomposition, think what will be the situation. So that when dead organisms are available to the microorganisms, whether it is fungi or it is bacteria, both the group of organisms are getting the food from decaying organic matter. That means they are cleaning the soil. Whenever unwanted organic matter is added to the soil, if that organic matter is subjected to decaying, from that decaying organic matter, the food is absorbed by the group of the organisms called saprophytes. Remember, even bacteria are also belonging to the group of saprophyte. Not all the bacteria, some bacteria are belonging to the group of saprophytes because they get their food from decaying organic matter. So, three types of associations or three methods of getting the food. If food is obtained from dead substrate, it is saprophyte. If food is obtained from living plant and animal, it is parasite. If two different organisms are present together, both of them are benefited from each other. That kind of association is called symbiotic association. So here it is saprophytic fungi, it is parasitic, and this one is the mycorrhiza showing symbiotic association of the fungi with higher plants, roots of the higher plants. Remember, where the mycorrhiza is present, there the phosphorus is absorbed from the soil. Then moving to next one. Many members like morels and truffles are edible and are considered delicious. This is a fungus. If you observe the image, this is somewhat similar to that of mushroom, but its structure is different from that of mushroom. These particular group of the fungi are called morels and this fungi is called truffle. Both of them are edible. They are used as food material, additional source of food material. They are also belonging to the group of fungi. Then one more fungi, Neurospora crassa. It is complete name, but just you can remember the Neurospora is used extensively in biological and genetic work. It is the image of Neurospora. Genetics is the branch which deals with the study of heredity and variations. And credit goes to Gregor John Mendel or John Gregor Mendel for the study of genetics. The Neurospora fungus is more extensively used for the study of both biochemical processes as well as with reference to the genetic work. The Neurospora is most extensively used fungi. So these are the some characters that I wanted to discuss with reference to the group called fungi. And as I told, all the fungi are included in the kingdom called Mycota or kingdom fungi. Hope the explained part is clear for you. Thank you.